Okay. Everything looks to be in order. Hello, hello, my internet friends. And welcome to a very late stream. Apologies. I really did intend to come on much earlier, but a lot of things got in the way, including having to share the PC, and this is just when I was able to get back on. So... Hi! Hi, both of you. How you guys doing? Let me grab my daily quests and double check, make sure my membership and everything is paid up to date. I want to make sure everything is accounted for before tomorrow. Get back here, you. Okay. I'm gonna try to give the pets some proper care this time around. Just to give everybody a chance to come in. Since we're not swamped with a ton of event stuff right now. There we are. And I think I will also focus on a wardrobe change for both myself and the pets before I dive into anything. Nice. Alright, try to keep the spoilers to an absolute minimum if you can. We don't want to spoil it for other people that don't have access to that just yet. I've also gone through everything on the Asia server so far. It took me 2 full hours to get through everything. It was a nightmare. And tomorrow's live stream is going to take forever. That's for sure. Hopefully those 2 dogs will come onto the property. This is a nightmare. I was going to take care of the pets properly today, but everybody's off the property. Hi! Isn't it, like, really late for you? I was thinking I wouldn't see you tonight. Alrighty. Oh good, I'm glad that you were able to take care of everything that you needed to on the C server. You're building a spring house? That sounds interesting. Get back here, you. I need to wash you. Oh my gosh. Wrong cat. Now, how do I get to... There she is. There we go. Spring house sounds lovely. I think it is time that we all prepare our outfits for tomorrow. For the ocean. Me and the pets. There we go. I almost clicked on the wrong thing. Yes. The Asian server is full of all the new content. I'm gonna be keeping information to a bare minimum though. I don't want to spoil it for anybody. Let's just say tomorrow's live stream is gonna take probably 2 hours or longer. Just for the new content and stuff. Alrighty. Getting there. It is long overdue for me to properly care for these pets. Hopefully the two dogs come back to the property. I'm looking to see if they show up. Alright, you do that. I'll see you around if I run into you, but make sure you get some sleep tonight. Tomorrow's a big day. Okay. There we go. And the two dogs are not over there. Where did they wander off to? Need to find Hachiko and Sasha. Yeah, it does take forever to give them baths. I need to find... Well, there's Sasha. That's great. And there's Hachiko. Wonderful. They're all on the property for once. Alrighty. It takes even longer to give them baths when you're on mobile because you can't just spam the button. One of the benefits of using a keyboard. Alrighty. I see my flowers are making good progress. Not fully grown yet for the crossbreeds, but making good progress. Very exciting. Last one, and that should be all of the pets. I'm trying to just let it go that the pets have absolutely zero respect for physics. They just walk through things, and I'm trying to just not let that bother me. Alright. Ooh, another blue rose seed. That's wonderful. Finally have another one of those. Alright. I can put that away and stick the blue rose right there. And I can take away one of the other purple roses and put the purple rose seed away. And I believe that was peach. One peach and one black. That's great. So I can take these two out of the garden. One here. And one here. And we've got one red, one peach for the moth orchids. Not pink, peach. So that would go all the way down here. Past the oranges. I'm gonna try not to put it next to the pink. I don't like it when the reds and pinks are right next to each other. Or pinks and peaches. Alright, for the crane's bills, just one yellow. Which isn't too bad, because I don't need to worry about replacing that. I wish there was a way to accelerate the growth of flowers. Genuinely. 3 days is so long. Alrighty. I feel like I have to sneeze, so if I suddenly mute the microphone, that's why. At least we still have an open space here for the seasonal flowers. That's going to be helpful. Let's see here. Get everything watered. Alright, now I can throw down some random crops. I mean, not super random, but... yeah. It is late, and I'm tired, and I'm gonna have to be up all night because considering that it takes 2 full hours to get through all of the event stuff, and I have all of the servers to get through, it's gonna take a long time for me to get everything done, so I'm probably gonna have to pull an all-nighter. Let me put these away. I'll put that away for now. I'm actually going to show you guys something really cool. You see how much storage I have here? They added something, and you probably noticed it right here. The grapes just went over 200. The limit now is 500 for piles. So if I click on sort, I just drastically reduced the amount of stuff in my inventory. Starting with the weeds. Wonderful. And the crops. Oh, and I do need to pull out some of those. I did promise that we would open quite a few. Cancel. I'm not going to be doing that. We'll open 10 for today. Got 1 order ticket out of those. Put that away for now. Ooh, that is a lovely outfit. It's probably a similar one. There we go. There's that. And I still can't click on it. I don't think we'll know until tomorrow. There's quite a few random buggy things going on. Yes, it does save a lot of space in the inventory. Okay. There you go. I have a few of these. Like 50 some. You're welcome to one. Okay. Before I do any kind of animal care or anything, I need to take care of my dailies and stuff. And I also need to dump some stuff that's in my inventory into storage. Alrighty. That's a lot of interesting stuff. Alright, full stacks of these. There's that. I'm gonna put away the sugars for now. Put that away, put that away. And I'm also going to sort the stuff in my inventory because you can see that I have stuff that should stack together now that the limit's higher. Yep, just a couple of things, but it helps. Let me see here. I think for now I'll go with tea leaves, actually. That should cover the length of my stream. I'm gonna try not to stay on for too long tonight. Like I said, I have a lot of work to do tonight. And I'd like to at least catch a nap sometime around dawn, so that I can be a little bit freshed up for a late morning to lunchtime live stream. That's the general plan. We'll see how things go. Hello, hello. Nice to see you. I saw you were live earlier, but I didn't get a chance to come over and check things out. Alright. Ah, yes, the wardrobe change. Let's take care of that because I have the shortest attention span ever. I have the attention span of a goldfish. Let's see. What feels appropriate for tomorrow? What feels summery to me? Let's see. Okay. Good options. Good options. Alright, there's this outfit. If I can find the skirt that goes with it, I bought the whole outfit. That's kind of summery vibes. There's the pants. There's a skirt that goes with it, but I bought the pants separately, I think. This might be appropriate for tomorrow. I can also look and see if there's anything in here that I really like. Okay. Alright. And let's see. What are my options here? Sure. There was a flower with this set, right? I like it and I never get to use it. There we go. And take the leaf out of my mouth. And what earrings could I wear? Because I'm not wearing any earrings right now, am I? That's odd for me. These are my favorite. The star and the moon earrings. And I think these are cute too. The little double stars. I think the jellyfishy ones are perfect. Let me see. Don't mind me just being random. I do like the flowers that came with this outfit. Okay. That's actually a really cute combination. I feel like there's a pair of shoes or a pair of socks or something that would also go well. There's this. That might be the option I'm looking for right now. You know what? I kind of like it. I'm also a little tempted to wear the fishy bag instead and go with like an ocean goddess vibe. Yep. Alright, sounds good. Are you in town with me? Let me see here. I don't think so, not unless you changed your profile. Nope, you're not in town with me, so I'll have to catch up with you when you do get here. Yeah, it was, from that event where you got the emote that you can splash the water. I was torn between buying it or not because it seemed a little bit like culturally not cultural appropriation necessarily, but it felt like I didn't know enough about it, about the event, but I feel like the ocean event coming up is a really good vibe for this outfit. Alrighty. Blueberries for you. And I will chase down Hannah unless she's chasing me down. She's chasing me down. She's coming to me. Gotcha. Alright, I'll just wait here for a second. Let me have a talk with Blanc while I'm waiting. See what's available. Yeah, I'm doing okay with those. Doing okay with everything, pretty much, I think. We're good. I see you! Nice. Hello, hello. Nice. Nice. Hmm? I'm waiting to see what's up. Apologies. Normally I mute the microphone to get a drink. This is taking a long time. The windows are bright. Ah! That's a cozy outfit. Okay. Bye-bye. I got places to be. I got things I have to do. There's also one thing that I wasn't able to do on any of the other servers. It's in here, in the general check-in type thing. There's some kind of group thing that you need to do. And get rewards for it. And I'm worried that it's limited to one email account. Nice. While I'm here, I'll take care of my shopping and Bailey J's card submissions. Oh, I am beyond excited for tomorrow. I've already done the full experience on the Asian server so that I can be prepped for it before I jumped into today's live stream. And I'm going to be staying up all night working on all the other servers so that I can have everything ready to go, so I can just kind of rest after my live stream tomorrow. I want to stream earlier in the day. You'll make up your swimsuit tomorrow. You don't have time. That's fine. I don't have a full swimsuit set, I don't think. I have some pieces that can go together as a swimsuit, I think. But I don't have any of the full swimsuit sets because to me they're just not like super attractive. I'm not spending stars on a coffee grinder right now. Wasn't this a reward from the collector before? Interesting that that's available at Bob's. It is coming out at the daily reset. Whatever time that is for whatever time zone you're in, it comes out at the daily reset. I like this sweater. I don't have it. It costs stars, so I can't pick it up right now. It's been in the store for a while. It's not new. It's just really rare. Let me grab that. Yeah, it comes out on the day reset. So you can access everything on the day reset. Let's see here. The dress. There we go. Yeah, if the day resets at 4 AM for you, that's what time it is. That's nice. Alright. Well, good luck with that. Get some rest. And one more pair of shoes. I'm just buying random shoes at this point. I'm not really being too particular with them. There's one hat available. Gonna grab that. Yeah, I mean, if it's really far off of your normal sleep schedule and it's gonna mess up your whole day, don't do it. Just wait until later in the day. It's not going anywhere. The only reason why I'm forcing myself to do it is because I have all 5 servers to get through and it takes like 2 hours to get through everything. It's exhausting, so if I don't get started on it tonight, I'm not going to be able to get through everything tomorrow before the day switches over again for the agent servers. So it's something that I have to tackle much earlier than I want to. Yes, I have a bunch of mushrooms for you, sir. Alright, take photos beneath the wishing tree. What's the other quest? Insect, 3 stars or above. Gotcha. It says that I can see Cassie now, but I don't have any trust that I happen to have an insect that she wants. So I'm gonna take care of both of the other quests. Okay. I'm gonna take care of both of the other quests at the same time. Yeah, I mean, if you want to take a nap and then jump in right away, and then go back to bed, if that's an option for me, I'm able to lay back down for a while after I take care of everything tomorrow. I'm allowed to take a nap during the day. So that's my goal. I'm gonna try to take a nap around dawn-ish. So close to the time when the day resets. I'm gonna take a nap and I'll be doing the live stream sometime around lunch, I think, for you guys to do the American server with me. But I have to get through 3 other servers tonight. The Taiwanese one, the C one, and the global one. The global one resets in about 3 minutes, so it's not a huge... I'm not coming in too late for things, it's just annoying. Alright, let's see if we can get a 3-star or above insect in this area. because I don't think I have anything in my inventory that isn't a 5-star that it's locked down. That's a 1-star. I'm not handing over my 5-star stuff. 3 stars. Is it just one bug? Yes. Okay. I can go see Cassie now. Oh yeah, it's out for the Asian servers, yes. I've already done it on the Asia-specific server, yes. I have to go through the Taiwanese one and the C server. It's out. Everything's available. I have spoilers ready to go, but I'm trying not to spoil you guys. I have so much information bouncing around in my head right now. I had to take like an hour plus break earlier today after I did the Asia server because it was just too much information I had to process. After 2 hours of grinding through all of the event stuff, I had to process. Hopefully, I think I can take a shortcut. I think I can take a shortcut and shorten a little bit of the time on the other servers, but if I'm going to be carefully going through everything, it's going to take more than 2 hours for my live stream to go through everything. Yeah, have fun. There's so much content. All I will tell you for spoilers is the map is huge. Alrighty, Miss Cassie. I have a bug for you. One bug, just for you. Wonderful. Dailies are done. Alrighty, I do need to feed all of the animals. I've done my shopping, I've done my animal care, I've done my gardening. I'll do my gardening again before I finish. It should be close to 45 minutes-ish by then. Or I'll stay on the server long enough to switch over the crops. But, you definitely need to get some shrimp. That is the question of the day. You're not going to like the answer to this. Every server has its own character. You start from 0. So even if you started a new character on the Asian server right now, you wouldn't reach the level to access the event until you get to at least level 7, I think. Which could take... how many days? It takes a few days to get to level 7, and then all of your hobbies are going to be like super low. That's why I've been grinding my butt, working on all the servers. It takes hours every day to get everything done on all the servers, because I have to go over, do all the dailies, take care of any collectibles that I might need. Okay. You could take a nap and set an alarm. But yeah, I strongly recommend you don't take the multiple servers route. It's exhausting. It is so much work. Stick with whatever server is closest to your home time zone and you'll be great. Otherwise, you're going to throw your schedule completely off. You're going to be running yourself all over the place trying to keep up with events and stuff. It is a nightmare. Alright, I completely bypassed getting resources because, like I said, that was mainly for you guys. So that you could see where to get lumber and stone and everything. For now, that's not a big deal for me. I'm kind of tempted to grab some stone and lumber in a bit. I might do that after the stream. While I'm waiting for the crops to finish growing, I might run around and grab some harvestables. Like fruit, stone, lumber. Stuff that I need. I'm not going to do that on stream though. That's not exactly thrilling to watch. Not that anything that I do is thrilling. It's just not engaging. I wish it was as easy as just hopping your character to another server. That would save me so much time. I'm sorry, Bunny. I'm not going to interact with you anyway, so that's fine. Alrighty. What do we got here? We got 2 of those, 9 of those, and we're maxed out. Perfect. And there's the mole. Also perfect. Nice. Smack. Alrighty. Okay, I changed my mind. Maybe I will grab some materials as I'm feeding the animals. I'll grab the trees and some stones as I'm doing things. It's not gonna add that much time to my travel. No. I appreciate it though. It is kind of necessary right now if you haven't done the weekly goal, which is probably what they're trying to do. Apologies, but I don't really have time for that right now. There should be enough people in the town that they should be able to get the help they need. Yeah, there's already 2 out of 3 people. They should be fine. If they were gonna be by their lonesome, then I might actually go back and help them. But I have to stay on my own schedule right now. Alright. Make sure that I get everything. Oh man, seriously? You're messing with my flow, man. Alright. Okay. So I am going to keep hopping off and grabbing some resources here, there, and everywhere as we go. Trying not to mess with my flow of getting places as much as possible. Okay. There we go. Grab some stones and some more raspberries while I'm here. And then cut around. The birds are being weird again. That's fine though, that's minimal amounts of weird. I can handle that. Alrighty. Feed the foxes. There's some crickets going nuts over here. I wish crickets were a thing you could catch. That would be cool. To have one in like a little cage in your house. Crickets, cicadas, things like that would be neat to have as ambience. Alrighty. We've got one more berry bush and one more mushroom in this vicinity. And then I can head over towards the alpacas without deviating too much. Just grab the mandarins on the way. Hello, how are you? Alrighty. Gonna throw these in there, and these. And then some grass. Yeah, that's true. We do have katydids and cicadas. And you're right, I don't think they make any noise. It's a little disappointing. It would make a really cool, like, ambient sound, just to be able to have some of the animals, some of the creatures. Alrighty, I'm gonna have to make sure to grab some apples on the other side as well. We've got plenty of berries and mandarins from this side. I'm just working my way up until I can hang 'em right and feed the rabbits. Okay. Nice. Somebody parked their car in front of my house. Hello, bunny. There's a different bunny than the one that was hovering to give me a gift. That one's just a regular bunny just hanging out. Okay. A little bit further and then I can turn... And then I can take a 90-degree turn. Okay. Nice. Got some sparkly food out. Alright. We can zoom this way. That's enough harvesting for now. Gotcha. There we go. I don't know why it didn't want me to hold down on the button. Let's see here. Today is such a chill day. I just don't want to be stressing out too much. There's so much on my mind regarding tomorrow. Like how I want to present things to you guys, how I want to explain it so that it's easier to maneuver through the goals and things. So much on my mind right now. It's a little hard to concentrate. Okay. Top that off for now. Ooh, nice. A puzzle. I love you too, sea otters. Did I get a new interaction? No. That's next level. No interaction. Go about your day. I am the happiest person on the planet when I get a new puzzle to do. I absolutely love puzzles. Alright, I'm gonna grab that on the way back, that stone, and a couple of the apples. Alrighty. Oh hey, and the tree. So now we've got the wandering oak and the mole taken care of. Wonderful. I'm gonna start with this blueberry bush because it's close by and work my way around. Hello there, sir. Let me give you freedom. There you are. I need to stop doing that. That's so annoying. I'm sorry. I wish there was a way to deactivate that, to be honest. I'm gonna actually check the settings and see if there is. Because I always mess up and hold down in the wrong place. There's a blueberry bush hidden right here. Behind the bushes. So if you are running around, make sure you grab that. If you're after berries as well. Let's see here. There's a stone here on the way to the bamboo. I think I'm gonna grab the apple tree too, though. Take a very short deviation. Because that one apple tree is very close to me. Aside from that, I'm not too worried. Okay, that puts me in a good position to get started on the bamboo. Work my way to the feeder. Great. I probably need to use a tool repair thing at some point. I suppose I'll give one more spoiler for tomorrow. You need a lot of tool repair kits and food. So if you don't have that ready, make sure you grab that out of your storage before you go to the ocean. Yeah, you know what? That's been happening. I had a couple of animals level up when I wasn't near them either. It's been really odd. I also had some trouble with the animals actually showing that they were fed. On one of my servers, there was a quest to interact with the animals. And all of them, except for the capybaras, were acting like they were starving even though I had just topped them off. So I was barely able to clear my daily quest. I don't know why I did that one first without thinking clearly. I don't know what part of my brain said that I was done feeding the animals. Interesting. Alright, well now I'm done feeding the animals, that's for sure. Let me grab a couple of more apple trees before I'm completely done with this area. Grab these here. Yeah, the animals are a little buggy right now. Hopefully everything's cleared up once the update follows through fully. I didn't have any trouble on the servers, on the Asia server, when I was taking care of the animals, so maybe... I don't know. Yeah, every animal every animal when I was running through before the event started was giving me problems, saying that they were starving even though everything was full. It was really frustrating. I don't know what's going on, but hopefully that gets cleared up when the update goes through. We'll have to wait and see. Alright, my energy is running low. I'm gonna get a couple more apples out of this. And then shove some food in my face. And head home. So that I can do reviews. Okay. Now I think that was a very productive run. I got quite a bit of resources out of it. Grab just these last. Oh, I guess I'll call that good. Alrighty. I'll put that down for now. This last little cluster will be the last thing I do. Okay. And one smack for the apple tree. Now I'm all done. Alright, head back home, eat, take care of the garden again, I think. Should be ready to go soon. If not right away, then by the time I'm done with my check-in stuff. And then we can be done for now. Not a super thrilling day today. Like I said, it's going to be a ton of content tomorrow. New birds, new fish. I didn't see any bugs yet, but there was a lot of stuff that I wasn't able to do. They might be holding off on the bugs like they held off on the birds for the other events. So, don't know. I'm trying not to give too many spoilers. More than stuff we already know. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Hello there, random bunny. Crops are almost done. Put that away for now. Sure. Coffee's fine. Open this up. Ooh, a rainbow balloon. I'm gonna store those for tomorrow. Let's see what we got here. Okay. That needs to go in storage. That needs to go in storage. That's new, so I need to do that and put it away. So hopefully nobody messes with that while I do stuff right now. This one is a duplicate, but I think this one's already out, actually. That needs to go in storage. Okay. I might put the CDs and the book in storage as well. I don't know why they're called records. I don't know why I called them CDs. They're records. Yeah, I'm gonna put those in storage for now as well. I want to open up as much space as I can in my bag. I might have to try to get these stamped. Yeah, I've only got one person to stamp those. I really appreciate it. That should be good for now. I could lay these out so that they're not taking up space in my inventory. Okay. Let me put this down under here, because I want to bring it with me around places. Let me go up to the rooftop and lay down a bunch of the sand table things. If I had a bunch of stars, which I think is what it takes, I would buy some portals to make it a little bit easier than maneuvering the stairs. Alrighty. Let me try to cram these in here as much as I can. There we go. There we go. I can fit a few more over here. Oh, thank you. That's very good advice. I'll have to check them out. There we go. I think I can fit one more over here. Yep. I don't know if I can squeeze one or two over here, but I have 5 more to put down, so I'll just put them over here on this side. The door ones are what cost the stars. Okay. Great tip, thank you. Alrighty. These are so big. It's so annoying. Okay. Not quite. If I scooch it just a smidge, I can get it. There we go. People can still get by. Apologies for the massive amount of clutter. I'll try to clear this up before I log off tonight, but for now, let me... Okay, that's still growing. Let me go up to the garden. And I'll do my check-in stuff. I want that to stay open most of the time, so you guys can get up to the roof if you want. But, apparently my door had other plans. Okay. Windmills are nice. Alright. These are closed in 2 days, so I'm going to get... I think just 1 extra sofa, and maybe 2 of these. And I think that's good enough for me. I'm not super excited about the actual stuff, but they're pretty cool to decorate with. I'm gonna grab this just because there's new gacha stuff coming out and this is a really good discount. I need to top these off. Not this one necessarily, but this one definitely needs topped off. So I'll do that in a minute. Midsummer Rhyme also closes in 2 days, so make sure that you pick up as much of this as you need for cooking. I have a ton already. I don't need to buy any more. When I run out, I run out if it doesn't go to Massimo. The Sanrio thing is already available to start doing. I've already unlocked one of each of these squares on the other servers because I wanted to know what was under them, so I'm gonna open this one for myself. Very cute. And we get a time-limited exhibition pass for that. Got guild sign-in. Very exciting. This is very similar to the My Little Pony thing. It looks like we get some wallpapers as we unlock things. And there could be another phase after you finish doing these. I'm not sure. This I'm gonna check after I'm done doing the other daily stuff. So We're gonna have to ignore that red dot for now. The underwater exhibition prep. These are the NPCs that I got the stamps from. These are the NPCs that we all got stamps from. If you did not receive, one of my friends online had this problem. If you did not receive your lighthouse lamp, I can't see it from here. Come on, scooch a little bit more. It's under the plant. Down there, the lighthouse lamp. If you didn't receive that from doing the quest with Will, make sure you take a screenshot that you got the stamp and a screenshot from where it is in your catalog, or where it should be. It's in special furniture under decorations, and it's way down. Way down. There's so much stuff in collections. I know that this is a known problem, so I want to make sure that you guys are aware if you did not receive your lighthouse. It's all the way down here. It's ridiculous. Keep going. Keep going. Way past all of this. Down near here. There we go. Light of Guards. And there is a second color treasure chest, which we should be receiving at some point. Which I was trying to avoid spoilers for, but here we are. Light of Guards. It should be in your inventory. If it is not, make sure you take a screenshot of it not existing in your inventory. It will be grayed out. Make sure you take a screenshot of your stamps as proof that you did the activity. Where are they at? Right here. Make sure you take a screenshot of your stamps and then contact customer support, because after tomorrow, I don't think you'll have access to this particular tab and you won't be able to prove that you did it. So you'll be a little bit out of luck when it comes to getting your lighthouse light. Alright, so we are officially at the halfway point to our next hobby level. I'm very excited. The crafting recipe is just a bucket. I mean, it goes with the well, I suppose. Looks like you can color it different colors of brown. I mean, that's exciting, I guess. It's a bucket. The evaluation was bugged on a few of the servers today. It was weird. Hobby upgrade. Doing fine. I didn't work on the sand sculptures at all. I might do that a little bit before I log off completely for this one tonight. I'm not sure. The ocean cleanup will be unlocking tomorrow. The animals should be all fed now and pretty leveled up. Nice, nice, nice. And my pets are doing fine. Apparently Mocha leveled up, which is awesome. And I'm going to change their outfits if I can remember. Hopefully I do. Okay, so as for the collections tab, the reward is unavailable right now. It's the sand thing. It's gonna drive me crazy until I can unlock that. New hat. Fantastic. Just the one new hat, right? Yes. New basketball jersey. I don't do sports, so I don't know if the colors match an actual team. Apologies. I'm not dissing anybody's teams. I literally don't know. Basketball shorts, camo shorts. Shorts are nice. I prefer to dress a little bit more feminine myself in-game. Honestly, I normally run around in pants. in real life. Pants and a t-shirt. I'm very casual. But, I love dressing up cute in the game. It's fun. Okay, we got a new color of hiking shoes. I like this color green. I really do. And that's it. There's not much new content, to be honest. So, I'm going to have a look at this really quick with you guys. I don't know if it's going to show what's going on, because as far as I know, it opens a new tab. So give me a moment. The new tab doesn't show up on the stream for you guys. Please confirm your character, it says. Okay, I'm gonna have to click on the America server. Alright. Confirm. Once selected, you cannot change anymore. Are you sure to choose this character? Yes. Alright, I have a team. Wonderful. So, there we go. Let me copy the link to that, and I'll try to fill up my team. Let me see here. Ah, right. The official Discord has a team thing now. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna close that for now. Close that for now. Sorry, you guys can't see what's going on. Okay, there is you get to choose the server that you mainly play on, and the rewards for being on the team, the team size, if you have 2 people on your team, you get 10 wishing stars, 2 roaming oak timbers as a reward. If you get 3 people on your team, you get 60 moonlight crystals, 2 flawless fluorite added to that. If you can fill out your team with 5 people, you get 18 time-limited exhibition passes and 10 wishing stars, and the leader gets an extra 10 wishing stars. So I am going to see what I can do about that. But yeah, there's a lot of different links so that you can get people to join on your team. But yeah, it's limited to 1 server per account. So I was worried about that. That's why I waited until this server to click on it. Okay. And that's it. Update the pets' outfits really quick. While you guys are here, you can have some input if you want. I want to pick something that fits the character of Princess Donut. Let's see. That works. That one also works. I think I'll go with this one rather than the obnoxious I spent money one. I'll get the gotcha one. Alright, Mocha! My little cutie. What can you wear today? Something summery. Let's take off the glasses and the hoodie and see what works. That's really cute. Maybe with a little hat for this one. Maybe with a little head accessory? Let's see. Do I have anything that would work? Nope, that takes the whole outfit. That is cute though, but it messes with her ears too much. That doesn't quite work with her ear shape. No. Not really. The short sleeve little jacket is cute. I think we'll go with this for Mocha. I know that the hat kind of goes with it, and it doesn't really go with her ears, but it wouldn't really go with Sasha's either. I suppose she can wear that for now. Maybe I should save it instead of being silly. There we go, that's good enough for now. Let's take those off. And what works for you, little dude? Alright. I kind of feel like that fits his personality a bit. I know it's meant to be like that. But that looks too hot. I know leather also looks too hot, but at least he's not like as covered. Man, choosing outfits for your pets is hard. Maybe the hat doesn't work with this. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Make him a little rough and tumble street cat. Alright, Sasha. What does Sasha get as an update? Take off the bow. Let's see here. I think I know what I want these two to wear for summer vibes. But in regards to the other pets, I can pretty much put them in whatever. You know what? That actually looks really cute on her. I don't think we can put any kind of body tail decor on her. With it, I don't think anything works because the hat's really big. So we're just gonna go with the hat for now. Alright, Flare has... where is it at? There we go, the Rainbow Star Choker on. We'll swap it for a hat, but which color? The white one looks really good on him. Is it? No, it's her. Her. There we go. What about a body accessory? Does any of them work with it? Let's see. I mean... it works, but I don't particularly like it. It doesn't fit what I'm going for right now. Alright, as for Hachiko and Tiramisu, they are my OG babies, so they get to be little sailors. Hachiko gets to be the blue sailor, and Tiramisu gets to be the white sealer. And I'm very happy with that. Alrighty, let's check on the crops really quick. Looks like they're done. See if we get anything new here. Any new stars? I highly doubt it, but it's worth checking anyway. And I won't be messing around on here for somewhere around 11 to 12 hours. So I'm gonna pick something that takes somewhere around that time to grow. At least 10 hours to grow. So at least grapes, I think. We didn't get 2 4-star tea leaves. That's not bad. Especially considering it's only been watered 3 times out of the 5. That's not bad. I'm hoping nobody messed with my puzzle while I was doing all that. Put the birdseed away. I think the lemon verbena can be put in storage. Let's see. We've got grapes, cocoa beans. Avocados take too long. Strawberries. How am I doing on crops? Maybe I'll double check things here. I do have a lot of grapes already, but I don't use the 2 and 3 star for cooking. I have a lot of strawberries. I have a lot of corn, so I guess it's pretty much up to me. I guess I'll do grapes for now. And there goes the bond level with the bunny going up, and I didn't do anything. So I totally understand what you mean by stuff is leveling up. I didn't do anything. I don't know why the bond level is going up. Is it just like severely delayed from when I was feeding them? The game is so buggy right now. Alright, well, fingers crossed things are a lot less buggy tomorrow. And there they go acting like they're starving again as well. They're not. Yeah, everything's all messed up. Hopefully things, patch up tomorrow. I don't know if that one's a new puzzle or not as well. Let me actually hijack this one. Yes. And go to my island. And I'll just do the puzzles out here. Why is my mailbox on the island? Yeah, the same thing happened to you. The bunnies randomly leveled up. This game is severely bugged. Can I like my island? Does that work? I don't know what's going on. Did they add likes to the islands? I have no idea. Okay. Well, I think that was a new ferret puzzle, and I got a new, I got a sea otter puzzle. Hopefully it was new. Yeah, it's new. New ferret puzzle and a new sea otter puzzle, so I'll do those really quick. If you guys can tolerate it, I'll do them really quick right now. Or I can end stream. I'll give you about 30 seconds to vote. Puzzles now, or let me end stream first, because I've already done everything. I am done. The only thing I have to do is do the puzzles and put them up on the wall. I'm gonna grab a drink while you guys decide what you want me to do. Okay. Well, we've got... Alright! Do it. We've got 3 votes for... Well, technically, 1 vote for either way and 2 votes for do the puzzles. Alrighty. You guys get to see me speedrun a puzzle. Alright. Somewhere around there. Let me have a look. I'm gonna put that actually off to the side. There we go. There we go. Not sure exactly where that one goes, but I'll figure it out. This one should be somewhere over there. I think it's the baby. Okay. There we go. Let's see. I'm not sure whose face this is. There we go. We've got a tummy. There we go. We've got a baby over here somewhere. There we go. Little face. Little baby bottom. Big otter. There we go. There we go. There we go. There's that one. Okay. Get in there. There's that one, and the other one is under my head. I keep forgetting that my my little stationary avatar blocks stuff on the screen. Alright, there's one puzzle down. This one goes over here, I believe. Yep. This one I'm gonna have to focus more on the, that's the other one, isn't it? There we go. Ooh, there we go. The edges first, is what I was trying to say. I got distracted. It's a little too pastel and there's not quite enough going on. So it's a little hard for me to figure out where things go. There we go. This one should be around here somewhere. There we go. That's part of the tail. Gotcha. Not sure where that goes. See, there's that. We've got flower. Got another flower. Corner. Purple. 2 colors. There we go. This one looks like it's part of this. Yep, okay. That one should be around there. I just kind of go by intuition most of the time for these, and it works out a lot of the time. Let's see here. This one, however, is going to be a little tricky, so I'm going to set that one off to the side. This one should be around there. There we go. That's a lot of white that I'm going to have to figure out. But once I get some of the shapes figured out, I will be able to place those. Alrighty. We've got some pink areas. Maybe this one goes here? There we go. Interesting. Right there. Okay, bye. Have a good night. Thank you for coming by. Okay, the back. We've got the other eye. Got that pink piece there. There we go. There's that. We're getting somewhere. We've got more little feet. Got the edges done. It's a lot of white that I'm gonna have to figure out now, but this one has green. This one has whiskers. This one also has whiskers. 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 Pink flower. We've got a purple. Pink. There we go. Feet. Bottom. Chest. There we go. And an ear. Perfect. Fantastic. Alright. Now I can probably clear those out of my catalog once I leave the island. Since I did those with you guys. Stick these up on the wall. That means we only have one ferret puzzle to collect. That's fantastic. And one sea otter puzzle to collect. It is the big one, though, so that one's going to be tricky to get. Alright. All done. I just gotta wait until I can get off the island. Okay, so let me clear the puzzles off of my collections tab so that I don't have red dots where I don't need red dots. These are nice. Looking forward to getting more new puzzles as time goes. I'm very excited. So we'll see how things go tomorrow. I will see you guys for the ocean event. I hope you have a lovely night. Get some rest if you can. It's got a lot to go through tomorrow. So I will see you tomorrow. Have a good evening. Have a good night. Pabu, and bye-bye.